Okay, let's see. We have this thing over here. We have In Hush Whispers, which is the main quest, and then we also have the business arrangements. And we also have some stuff over here, but this is where the dragon is at, I believe. I know I said that in the last episode I was gonna go do the main quest first, but I'm gonna quickly do everything in the hinterlands, and then so I get that out of the way, and then I will go ahead and do the quest, I believe. Also, if I sound off, it's because I was sick and I completely lost my voice. Right now I'm doing better. I just mostly have like a big ass cold going on. Okay, so I did that.
Coming in now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road. If not for the Inquisition, it would have been even worse. And we hid here behind the village walls and did nothing.
What could we have done? Gone out and died with them?
Something here. Oh, there's a store, I see. What do you sell? Mostly just armor, okay. Anything else? No, is there anything I should sell? Yeah, I can get rid of that. Any weapons? Can get rid of those too. Let's see. Okay, I can get rid of one of them. Let's see. What else? That. Wait, urgency. This is for sunrise, don't need to give that to her. Let's see what else. That one. There we go, can do it like that. Okay.
Chantry will step in soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness, child. You'll see.
Of course. Yes.
Okay, so it looks like the main quest is around here. So I'm not gonna do that just yet. There's something here, however. Just with a Vitor and hero in every port, Ballad of Nuggings. Oh, the best of us ran when the dreadnought was sighted. Nuggins, Nuggins, for he heard the call. Tripped 9 Kunari, and that's why he's knighted. Nuggins, Nuggins, as brave as he's small. Oh, a shore full of pirates, the worst set to happen. Nuggins, Nuggins, his heart pure and true. Tripped him an admiral, and now he's our captain. Nuggins, Nuggins, for me and for you. Oh, the blight was upon us and we found no pardon. Nuggins, Nuggins, now he'll make a stand. Tripped up the darkspawn and now he's a warden. Nuggins, Nuggins, for all in the land. Oh, paraded through Kirkwall as her hero and winner. Nuggins, Nuggins, stubborn and vicious. Tripped up a viscount, now he's for dinner. Nuggins, Nuggins, of course he's delicious. From Small Legends of Nugs and Foxes, collected by William A. Bard. Hello.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What do you mean special?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
What's the problem?
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
Sure, we can do that.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
There we go. Is there anything else in? Doesn't look like it, okay.
Greetings, traveler.
Yeah. And it looks like we can go
Greetings, traveler.
here for the other thing.
How much did you need?
It was over here. Ah, here.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I know you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Ooh, you can do better with us.
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who could move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The High and Mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
There we go, we got a new agent. Okay, we can go back down here then. I wanted to go to the store where the
Want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
with the guy with the schematics. I believe it was around here somewhere. Yeah, here he is. I can just buy a bunch of stuff then. There we go. Same with armor. There we go. And that's it. Okay, let's see. Now we can go. We need to go here 2 times for 2 different things. We can do that. Let's go ahead and travel there. And then I will also give this to Cassandra. There we go. I can get that. Or maybe generates a small amount of threat when attacking. Can get that for you. What about build? Can have that one. There we go. Oh, and she also leveled up. Ooh, can I? No. Then just do it like this. There we go. Let's see. Any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Can do that. Let's see. Now we have to go up here. I think I'm gonna change up the party a bit. Here it is. Let's see. Take that. take black wall, can have ferric. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we need to find a ram. There was something else here. It's over here. Need to place Blood Lotus. There we go. Ooh! Got a sword. Warlord Greatsword and a Belt of Urgency. Can take that. Now we have to find the ram. Ooh, hello.
Lord Wolseley, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home.
Ah, there we go.
Good.
Okay. It's over there now. So we can return the hole there for that. And then we also have something here. We have the flowers for Senna. Can go there. Chain lightful, an energy barrage. Put this down. Energy barrage again. There you go. Didn't drop anything. Here we go. Text on Senna's shrine. Senna beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Valodin and carried safely. After all the long years you carried me. There we go. Then we can go ahead and return here and let them know about it.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows
Here he
wild in the
is.
hills of Redcliffe.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I did as you asked.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Maceranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
No. We also have to return to the guy with Mrs. Wolseley. I believe it's up here. Yeah.
Greetings, traveler.
Lord Wolseley came back! He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
Thank you. Okay, so we did all that. I think I'll quickly head here. Don't worry, we're not gonna fight the fucking dragon just yet. But I wanna see or like explore the area a bit. There we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let's head down here. Okay, so there is the ocularum that we can get. I'm guessing. It's there. Okay, it's coming back.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is
Ooh.
gonna be good.
Okay, let's run. Let's see. Let's not interact with it just yet. There we go. Just wanna see what is around here. Ooh. It is. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. It's going away. Okay. Looks like it. Let's take care of these. Can put that down. Ooh, I leveled up. Nice. Any chain lightning. An energy barrage. And there's another one here. Put this down. There we go. Let's get this. Got dragon scales and dragon blood. Can take that. And got more scales. Okay, so we have red lyrium here. I don't have ferric with me, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's explore this area then for a bit. I think I'll get the ocularum and then go back and get ferric so we can get that stuff. New energy barrage. Ooh. Hello. New energy barrage. There we go. Oh, there's one more. Okay, lightning. Put this down. There we go. We got some obsidian. I need this for the puzzle box. Let's try to avoid that. Need more obsidian. Some elf root. Okay, let's head up there to get the ocularum. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, we got one there. We need 4 in total. There's one there. There. And where else? Ah, there, okay. We can get these then. Some loot here. Scorched bronze armor. There you go. And then we got the shard. And I also leveled up. Okay, I was told that I should get barrier for myself, so I will do so. Here we go. And then let's head back up here so I can get ferric. And then we can get the rest of the shards and the red lyrium thing as well.
You have seen a great deal of battle.
We all have.
Not all. Not like you. You live and breathe war. You understand it. It is home to you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I intended no offense. We have both seen terrible things. We have watched death and destruction render that which we love unrecognizable. It is calming to see something familiar in another.
There we go. Okay, let's see. So there's one there. Why is it coming back? I thought we got the
Dragon territory.
No!
Good.
Let's go. We have to run to the other end. No. Fuck. I thought we got rid of it. Oh, it just came back just to fuck with us. Wow. Well, fuck you too, my guy. That was so unnecessary. Okay, so we have to figure out how the fuck we get up there. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, then we have another one there. How the hell do we get up there though? Oh, hello. Okay, I should check out how the barrier thing works next time I fight someone. Okay, so I'm guessing I can climb this. How do I... Maybe if I here. No, I think no, there's no way I can go from there to there. There needs to be a way. It's not like that. Okay, so it is fire here. I just need to get good. There we go. We jump up here. No, 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 don't jump like that. There we go. Oh, there we go. No. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, no, no. I'm literally stuck. I'm stuck. No. Okay. Let's do this then. Oh, I swear to God, this is gonna take me forever. No! Oh my God. The jumping is so janky. Oh my God. Oh. So close. There we go. Ooh. Okay, then we only have this one. There we go. Broken ankle, but that's okay. Put some health potion on there and it will be healed within a minute. Oh, I should take that. Oh, I didn't mean to put it like that. Okay, so I have to... Okay, I see how it works now. I see how it works. And get them. And now I have to find... Ah, it's up there. I think it's... Yeah. I got them all, nice. Okay, now I only have this for you, my dear Varric. Okay, you can destroy this for me, please. There we go. And now we can officially go ahead and do in hushed whispers. I will quickly go back to camp, change up my party, and then I will go back to Redcliffe village and see what the hell is gonna happen. Okay. Going. Travel. And then we can go there.
Good day. Good day.
Something like that.
Good day.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who did I meet?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Then tell me who does.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Tell me about this alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Fiona said she's indentured.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does Tevinter gain?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Where's the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
This is a long way from home.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
We don't think small here.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Is he okay?
Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
What the hell?
Very mysterious.
It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
We don't
Let's see.
need your cult here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Tell me about yourself.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
And you think Tevinter is better?
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't they use blood magic?
But don't magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I want to help the mages.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Someone else here that we can talk with?
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Why does Alexius disapprove?
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You are Tranquil.
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
When did Tevinter arrive?
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
I should go.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Please join us.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
There we go. There's someone else here as well.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder bleed.
What the hell? Tell me about yourself.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosper. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
Aren't you with the rebellion?
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You don't like the winter.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Tell me about the alliance.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Ooh. Let's see. Is there anything here? There's something. The annulment of at Daresmuth. When we heard of the injustices against our fellow mages at the White Spire, the Circle of Magi in Val Royeaux, I feared what was to come. Our circle at Daresmuth is small and isolated. It exists largely as a facade to appease the Chantry. When the other circles rose up, the Chantry sent seekers across the bay from Aisley to investigate. They found us mixing freely with our families, training female mages in the traditions of the seers, and denounced us as apostates. Perhaps they thought we were spineless rogues who could be intimidated with a little bloodshed. Before I was first enchanter, I was the daughter of Captain Revaud of the Felicissima Armada, and I know how to plan a battle. They brought with them a small army of Templars. We fought, and we might have won, but they invoked the right of annulment with all the unrelenting brutality that allowed. It is their right to put screaming apprentices to the sword, burn our tainted libraries, crush irreplaceable artifacts under their heels, tear down the very walls of our home. No mage has the right to disagree. We of the Daresmuth Circle wait now, behind barricades. I have sent word to our brother and sister mages of this outrage. When they break through, we will not die alone. Final journey entry of First Enchanter Revella, slain in Daresmuth 940 Dragon. Yikes. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. What about here? There is. Seers and the Alsmith, 23rd of Ferventus. When I set out for the capital of Ravane, I did not anticipate arriving in the middle of a little provincial festival. The streets are thick with fishermen and farmers coming in from the countryside from some gathering. Rural life apparently breeds fierce rivalries. I have seen more than one fistfight erupt in the square outside the inn. And do they call this music? Excellent wine, however. It must be uneven. 24th of Ferventus. The agreement is sealed. The merchant had more jewelry on his head than Orlesian women do on their fingers, but anyone willing to sell me silk at this price may dress how they please. Sable, whose title is Anain, is an amenable sort who offered to show me Alsmet tonight. Apparently, the village leaders, hedge mages they dubbed seers, traveled to Daresmuth twice a year to meet in council, forge trade agreements, and publicly pledge loyalty to Ravain's queen. Deals made at Alsmet are seen as especially auspicious. Sable warned me that sometimes hotheads will attempt to settle old feuds before these seers decree binding judgment here. But there are also feasts, lavish gift-giving ceremonies, musical contests, and other rustic nonsense. This explains the rebel. Still, it might be amusing to sample the local color. I've just witnessed a loudly public exchange between two men trying to outdo each other with ridiculous boasts in the square. The most extravagant liar was applauded and decorated with wreaths by the crowd. The Raveni are lively, I'll grant them that, and not all are afraid to drink with a Tevinter. Ha! Peasant oaf threatened me after I tripped into him at feast. Bit of fire cowed him. Impressed ladies too. What enlightened attitudes. These people have fantasas, lovely dances here. Must Rem get vintage from Innkeep? Label was blue. 24th of Ferventus. Find out who's sleeping on top of me. Bring more ropes next year. From the diary of Pescorus of Ferentium, 942 Dragon. That's interesting. I believe I also have some other codexes that I didn't go over just yet. So I have the Hero of Ferelden. Can show that. Ooh, that looks cool. So the Hero of Ferelden was born to the noble house of Iduken of Orzammar, the second child of King Endrin Iduken, after being charged with fratricide. The hero was exiled to the Deep Roads. There she met Grey Warden Commander Duncan, who recruited her into the Order. After defeating the Archdemon and ending the Fifth Blight, the hero of Ferelden took up the mantle of Warden Commander. She began the task of rebuilding the Order in Ferelden, serving with honor until her disappearance several years later. Her current whereabouts are unknown. Now we also have this one. Ooh. Kind of looks like a devil in a way. Magister Alexius. Lords and ladies of the Magisterium, before we vote on the budget for this latest measure against the Kunari, I would ask that we take a moment to consider the state of our institutions of higher learning. The Circle of Minravis is more than 10,000 years old. Dyranius the Dreamer himself was born within those walls. It continues to be a source of wisdom and guidance for the best and brightest of the Imperium's youth, yet it falls into disrepair. Magister Aurorius has made her case several times for increased funding to the circles, and as yet her appeals have gone unanswered. Magister Fyron has spoken at length of the threat of the Oxmen in the north, a tide of brutality that we alone hold back. Let me add this. How shall we defeat the Kunari? How have we held back their advance all these long years without support from the other nations of Phaedrus? You know the answer. Magic. It is our magic that holds the beast at bay, and through the ingenuity of our magic we will drive them from our shores forever. My friends and colleagues, this is the battle we prepare for our apprentices, sons and daughters to face. They need the resources to discover new magic, new techniques that can lend us an advantage in this endless war. They cannot do this while roofs crumble over their head. Repair the circles, let the Imperium's future be more than slow decline to the marching steps of legions. An address by Magister Alexius to the Magisterium taken from the official minutes in 939 Dragon. Then we also have creatures. Let's see. Here we got the dragonlings. Newly hatched dragons are roughly the size of deer and ferociously hungry. They live for a short time in their mother's lairs before venturing out on their own. The slender wingless creatures are born in vast numbers as only a few survive to adulthood. Do we have anything else? Doesn't look like it. Then we have groups. We have the Carta. The castless dwarves of Orzammar have prospects, consigned to live in a crumbling ruin on the social and economic fringes of the mighty dwarven capital. Most resort to begging, prostitution, or crime. Just as all rivers eventually join the sea, all castless who turn to crime eventually become part of the Carta. The hero Ferelden decimated the ranks of this ancient gang while rallying the dwarves to join in the battle against the archdemon Urfamil. Unable to recover the power they once had in Orzammar, they turned their attention topside, using groups of surface-dwelling dwarves to smuggle weapons, lyrium, service luxuries, people, and other goods between Orzammar and human lands. Despite the flow of business, its members are still desperate and violent. With no strong leader to rein in their excesses, they have little sense of dwarven honor, and freely break their word, double-cross allies, and renege on deals. From the Stone and her children, Dwarves of the Dragon Age by Brother TV. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Then we can head out, I believe, unless there's anything here. Can't go there, so no, it doesn't look like it. There is something there, however. Here it is. The crows and Queen Madrigal. The first crow refused to speak, even when we put hot coals onto the soles of his feet and peeled the skin off his face and hands with a paring knife. He opted instead to chew through his own tongue and choke to death on the blood. The second captive repeated what we already knew. Queen Madrigal went on a hunt and did not appear for the evening's festivities. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords through her chest. I asked what he knew about one of the 4 swords being a replica of the Hessarian Sword of Mercy. He had not heard about that, or at least claimed as much. He later died on the rack, smiling slightly. The fur crow must have realized he would not leave the dungeon alive. He seemed to hope by angering Master Fior he would earn himself a quick death. The crow tried our patience with pithy comments while Master Fior was trying to work. At one point he made a remark about Fior's mother, which I shall not repeat here. I will admit to feeling admiration for his ability to retain a capacity for coherent speech and even some wit while under extreme duress. Amid all his useless chatter, this first crow did raise an important point. His guild has a reputation to uphold. They are ruthless, efficient, and discreet. How would they maintain such notoriety if agents routinely revealed the names of employees with something as banal as torture? This gives me pause. I called for a halt to the session. After some thought, I stabbed the men through the heart and set the 4th and 5th captives free. If there is a confession to be extracted, it will not be done with pain. I recommend we abandon this course of action. A report by Captain Aristide, tasked with investigating the assassination of Queen Madrigal of Antiva. We can head out then. There we go. And so we have to head over here again. Oh, we got someone here. Lysis?
I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Yes, mages should be free.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
Tell me about yourself.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lysas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the charm. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't like the winter.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision.
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
When did the Magister come?
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Be careful.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Okay, let's see, got some elf root. There we go.
What was the Grand Enchanter thinking, inviting Tevinter here?
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
You sound doubtful.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then. That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Do you support the mages?
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Should there be circles?
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
Are you alone here?
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Do you support this alliance?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Interesting. Is anything over here? No, we went. Okay. Let's see about this. Ooh.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Who are you? Ooh, there's the weird circles again. Okay, new chain lightning. There you go. A new energy barrage. Put this down. There's something here. Yes, there's a rat wraith. What does this do? Does it slow down yet? Chain lightning. I should put this here. There you go. Oh! Oh. I'll move away. Put that on you. There we go. New chain lightning perhaps. Energy barrage. Ooh. It's almost down. There we go. Ooh, let's close it. There you go.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Where is Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Is something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
So you were a magister?
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Why help us?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
To get here before me?
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Do you have evidence?
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Ooh.
When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
How do we stop him?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Ooh. So I have to return to the war room. Is anything around here? So we got fucking time magic going on? The hell? We got guarded long grip and a Templar shit. Okay, let's see. There's something here as well. Terror talents. Anything here? Explore the Chantry a bit before we go anywhere. There's a book. The Troubles of a Chantry Scholar. As students of culture, it is important to always recognize your biases. I wear my Chantry perspective openly, for if my readers do not understand the lens through which I view the world, they cannot account for how these biases may color my writing. Gathering accurate information is challenging in a place as vast and fragmented as Thedas. One man may go on at length about lurid dealings with a king, then refuse to provide his name or some proof of the account. Other sources may conflict wildly, fixing travel to some of the more remote areas on the continent is nothing compared to the difficulty I've had finding contacts I can trust. I cannot tell you how many times reputable people have tried to deceive me, sometimes for personal notoriety, more often in the interest of pet cause. Trustworthy Qunari, Dalish, and Tevinter contacts are especially scarce, and I prize those I've kept friendly. Often it is I who must earn their trust. Texts too can be unreliable. From extensive readings, I have determined that Andraste was a Ferelden Orlesian who was born in every town from here to Husberg. What little remains of elven history has been told and retold, shifted and skewed until the tales are unrecognizable. I have particular respect for the dwarves, for there is no other people so obsessed with recordings and accurate and complete history. If only the Shapers were as open as the skies they fear. If I can be honest, the long reign of the Chantry has made the recordings of reality at times a trial. Most coming histories have been rewritten, through the filter of my religion. Everything has meaning as it pertains to the Maker, and while this is unavoidable, it sometimes leads to conflicts between what is officially taught by the Chantry and what I have seen with my own eyes. While my belief in the Maker is absolute, only a fool would ignore the lessons to be learned from the societies and religions. Take the fate? Was it the kingdom of the Maker as common knowledge dictates, or the realm of the Tevinter old gods? Few people would contest its existence, but beyond that, there is little agreement among scholars. Though there are many who would disagree with me, I have come to believe nothing is for certain. I've met too many people and I've encountered too many perspectives not to keep an open mind about these things. From a lecture by Brother Genetivi at the University of Orlais, delivered shortly after the release of his seminal work, In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar. Interesting. Okay, let's head out.
This whole business is distasteful. Perhaps we are better off pursuing the Templars instead.
We may not have time. The breach will not wait for deliberation.
Interesting.
I suppose you're right.
Let's see. Okay, before I return to the war room and to Haven, I've remembered I have something here where I can recruit someone.
You've done amazing work out here. Thanks to you, these refugees are safe, with warm clothes and food in their bellies. The Inquisition might be able to make use of them. If you had a mind to.
Ah, I see. So refugees will spread tales of the Inquisition's work and for gain in power. Capable volunteers will join the Inquisitions as new agents, or refugees will bring in coin for an immediate gold reward. We can do this one.
Some of these people have skills that can help the Inquisition. See if any of them want to volunteer.
I'm sure we'll get some good recruits out of it. I'll go now and set things up with the refugees. But thank you again. These people are alive because of you. None of us will forget that.
Okay, there we go. Let's return to Haven, so we can go to the war table. Okay, let's see. I know I do have some stuff that I can get rid of. Yeah. That's for Iron Bull. I got some steps. Okay, I can sell that one. And the shield. What about this? What do I have? Oh, that's what I'm wearing. Okay, I can get rid of that one. And I can get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Can sell that real quick.
Now that we've got better maps, if you like, I can show you a few tricks to get more out of them.
Okay, now.
Let's see. Sell that and that. I can sell that. There we go. Oh, and then the shield as well. There we go. Then I saw there was something here. Here. I can buy. Got a Brazilian Shorefoot and a Taslin Strider. Okay, let's see. Macedonida's here as well.
Inquisition. And lucky you have me. In lesser hands, you'd be in trouble. Haven can't support the mounts you need, but I can.
How are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Haven is groaning under the weight. It wasn't built for this, but we'll make it serve.
Any news?
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
Fair enough.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Okay, let's see. So we got this one.
Inquisition?
Ooh, looks nice. And then we also had this one.
That'll do fine.
Nah, I like that. We can keep that. Okay, let's see. Let's quickly go around, see if anyone has anything to say.
Yes.
Never mind.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
What about you, Colin?
Yes?
Never mind. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Redcliffe wasn't always a refuge for mages. Some of our recruits have family there. They fear for the place, as do I.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything to say here.
See reason, listen. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we declare our independence and march off to some hold and do nothing?
Better that than stay here with this Inquisition.
You're awfully quick to dismiss the people who saved your life, Matrin. I've heard about Val Royeaux. This is not right. I will not be joining them. At least the Inquisition does not stand directly opposed to the Chantry.
Tell me about the Templars.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're staying here in Haven.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
What happened at the Conclave?
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
You're now joining the Order.
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have become a cobbler like my father, but this seemed better. It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
Help us.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Not all Templars want to make mages into prisoners or villains. Some of us just want to keep a balance and let you practice your craft in safety. One person trying to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
There we go. Okay, let's see.
So we have Tevinter activity in the hinterlands, and the Templars are compromised.
You think the Templars are responsible for the attack on the Conclave?
I think they're a piece of it, as are the Tevinter in the hinterlands.
Interesting.
For she trusts in the Maker. Fire is her war.
Nothing new? Nope.
Flame. She should see fire. Your report on the Seeker Fortress was excellent. It gave us information we dearly needed.
Thank you. I don't know. It used to be easy. Blame the mages, blame the Templars.
That simplistic thinking is fine for soldiers. You and I are more than that, Scout Palaine.
That attack on the Conclave wasn't the end. There's someone out there. Or something. It's not going to stop, is it?
I would be very much surprised if it did.
Then I suppose I should get back out there.
Interesting. Okay, let's head to the war room.
I don't understand. I thought the Chant of Light bound us all together.
The Chant of Light is beautiful, sister, but it's just words. People need more than that right now. They need action.
All things in this world are finite. What one man
Do you need anything more, Revered Mother?
Ooh, let's turn in some research.
Tell Segret I've received permission to sell him a few things.
There we go. Ooh, got some perks. Nice. Let's see. Still need this. Can get that done.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Got something here. Ah, we fixed this. Okay. Secure route through the Frostback. Inquisitor, the route leading west from the Fellow Mire is ready for use. My agents have found the shortcut most helpful. A secret usefulness is often measured in hours, Leliana. We got an enhanced belt of Winter Pact. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else. No, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of a Magister Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Lavellan, and the power to reorder time itself. He was kindly invited Lavellan to the castle alone to negotiate. It is an obvious trap, but Leliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it is our best chance. We can do that.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Alexius made his move.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
There must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
We need another way inside.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Lavellan, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so we have Dorian. Who else should we bring? I'll bring Varric. Who else? Ah man, I wish I could bring everyone. bring the entire party with me. I think I'll bring Cassandra.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
They go where I go.
Where I go, they go.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Perhaps we should include her.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
We have connections.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Why are you really here?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Who killed the Divine?
What do you know about the Divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment.
The Elder One?
Worthy even to stand in his presence.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who is the Elder One?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Ooh. What the fuck? Did we... What happened?
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Ooh. Chain lightning. And oh, that's what I wanted to do, energy barrage. Ah. Okay, let's see. Can do chain lightning and perhaps amulet. There you go.
This place... interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
What? How far?
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Kinda. What about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Do you know this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
What if we can't get back?
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Well, I don't really like the sound of that. Got a prison key, okay. Onyx and plate weave. And a reinforced dagger. Okay, I need to give you some better weapons, Dorian. Can I have this? Oh, fuck, I need 11. Okay. Well, shit. I don't have any armor either. Sorry, my guy. But I do have accessories for you. It's not for you, however. I'll get that. And that. And you can wear that. And then we also need to level you up. Okay, you can get barrier there. Let's see. Maybe we can put you mainly for fire, so we can get you immolate, flash fire. And after you land a critical hit, your next spell cast doesn't trigger a cooldown period. Can get that. You have mastered the summoning of fire, increasing your effectiveness when panicking or burning enemies. And clean burn, your spells burn away ambient magic that would otherwise slow down your casting. Every spell you cast shortens your active cooldown times. There we go. Then we have maybe can get energy barrage. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So you have Fire Mine. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it is ready, it will erupt into flame when an enemy crosses it, damaging and staggering the target. Chaotic Focus. When you cast a fire spell, the spell consumes half of your current barrier to empower it. The larger the barrier consumed, the greater the bonus to the spell's damage. Take that. Okay. Perhaps we can also get Fate Step. And let's see. I also want this one, the Winter Stillness. And perhaps we can also go here. And a protective barrier springs into place around you automatically when you are badly injured. We can get that. Okay, now we can open this. Yep. What happened? And there's red lyrium here as well. How did that get into the castle? Looks like there's 2 ways to go. Okay. Where does the other way lead? Ah, there's some loot here. Got Elfin Cowl. You can wear that. There you go, it's something.
has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Gotta keep our lightning staff. Is this any better than what you have? Let's see. Yeah. Can have them. Something here. Got Knockskin and Velveteen. And there's also some money. Okay, there we go. Looks like there's only here to go to. Some loot there. Apostate Staff. Ring of Critical Chance and a Brilliant Staff. It's not better than what he has now. Ooh, is that Lysis?
Blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What happened to you?
What did they do to you?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Aww. Is he going insane because of the red lyrium? Anything here? There is here. Got silk and an onyx. Okay, let's go up here then. Got some enemies. Okay. Chain lightning. Should put this down. No energy barrage. Put this down. There we go. Okay, what way do we have to go first? We can go here first, I guess. What the hell happened to this place? Okay. Varric?
Andraste Sacred Knickers, you're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
What happened to you?
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
We'll put things right.
I promise you, Varric. We'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
There we go. Got Varric back. What's here? Got an army dirk. Let's see what's down here. 2 ways to go.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and
Cassandra.
into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
You're hurt.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
I'll do my best.
That's my hope.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true. Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Let's see. Something here as well. Is there anything? Doesn't look like it. There's something here. Wooden Mabari figurine, can tell that. Can't go through there, it looks like. Okay. No, that's the other way. Okay, we need to go through here. This whole place is such a maze, Jesus. Okay, what else? We have to go up here. Yeah, and now we have to go to the other side then. Good to know we have everyone back. Okay, that leads down. What about this? More red lyrium. We got gold and a balanced dagger and a braid of rank. Let's see. There's only one way to go. Some loot here. Silver bracelet. Ooh, Fiona?
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What happened to you?
I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Red lyrium. It's a disease. The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We need to go back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Alexius will wish I died.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Ooh. So we did travel in time. We traveled a year into it.
Infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to find out.
What the hell is happening? What is this Venatori group? Okay, we can put... Oh no, I can't do that, but I can do that. There you go, should put this down here. Put this down. Is that it?
Nice to do something constructive for a change.
Just like old times.
So Varric and Cassandra are also infected with the red lyrium? How long will that last?
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Got dragoning scales and a personal locket. Something here. A guard's journal. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the man on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle's village and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Interesting. So we got gold and a dwarven rock crusher. So it looks like more rifts have opened up because of this whole ordeal. What is the Venatori exactly though? A prayer to a new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The Maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. I need a rope for here. Thank you, Varric. Loot there. Gold there. Reinforced defense armor. Let's see, there's something here. Canary battle axe. Is anyone hurt? I am, and so are you. There we go. Oh no, we discovered the torture chambers. Some loot here. Bronto hide. Loot there. Silk.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Ah! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Ooh. Okay, we can put this down. Chain lightning. An energy barrage. Let's see. Can put this down. Chain lightning. There we go. Is that all?
Surprised they left her alive this long. Poor woman.
Got Bleeder of Souls and Bianca Arms. Oh, it's the revered mother that we met outside of the Chantry. Poor woman. We got Canary Battle Axe and a Balanced Hunting Longbow. Can take that. So Liliana is around here? I hope she didn't get tortured as much. Or at all, I should say.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There she is.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
You're wasting your breath.
Talk! The Elder One demands answers.
He'll get used to disappointment.
No.
You will break.
I will die first.
Eliana.
Or you will. You're alive.
It'll be alright.
You're safe now.
Forget safe. If you came back from the dead, you need to do better than safe. You need to end this. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
He's been for
Alexius
shit.
sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm sorry for what had happened.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
That's so fucked.
While we were away.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Oof. Anything here? Oh, we're above, I see.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is
Ooh.
one.
Got some raves. New energy barrage. There's more there. Chain lightning. Okay, let's see. Put this down. New energy barrage here. Put this down if I can. There we go. Chain lightning. And let's close it. There we go. Got a wisp essence. Another one. An enhanced chain lightning ring and frost essence. Okay, where do we have to go? Here? Let's see where this leads.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Oh! It's Linnea from the mage that we met. The chain lightning there. Energy barrage. Let's get out of there. There we go.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
That's what he got, however. Got gold, dirk, and staggering. It's just here as well. Golden shield. And supply card. Should heal up. There you go.
The breach hits
everywhere.
The Elder One and his Venek.
Ooh.
They are the ones who opened.
Should get out of here. There we go. I should put this down. Put this down. There we go. Oh god, there's more. What the hell happened? There's not even a sky left anymore. It's literally... It looks like it's the fade in a way. Come put this down. Put that. Okay, let's close it. And also there's rope, like rocks just floating. What the hell? Is this what will happen if we don't stop the Venatori? There's more here. Put that. And that. Should put this down. Okay, there's another. The chain lightning. I can do energy barrage. Put that down. Chain lightning. Let's close it. There we go. Let's see. Is anything around here? No. Is anything up here? No, doesn't look like it either. Let's go in here.
I am not a child. I can resist you. I am you.
What?
No!
What's Connor?
Connor!
It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist. He resisted that demon to the last.
Spellbinder's journal. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a short doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now, his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, and he never leaves that room at all. Poor Connor. So he had suffered here this entire time as well. Should take this. Something here. Money in a dirk. Alexius's journal. This appears to be Alexius's journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I have tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Manrafus, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travels outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder Ones demand that I change the events of the Conclave, and that can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. So is Felix sick with the blight? Got a miniature throne and a witch ice staff. Is there anything else here? There's a door there. There's nothing here, it looks like. Oh, this is the same, okay. The supply cache
What became
there.
of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yikes. Fair enough. Liliana's been for fucking shit. Some loot here. Ring of barrier penetration. Ooh. And the chain lightning. Energy barrage. There we go. Got that. There's another one there. Can put that there. This down. Okay, we have to be careful about that. Where's more over here? Ah, here it is. Let's see. Okay. Put this down. Put that down. Do energy barrage. And the chain lightning. There we go, let's close it. There we go. It looks like we have to go here. But
Breath, where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Let's see, you got Serpent Stone and Lightning, Essence. Red Lyrium Shard.
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Okay, so we came from there. Then we have to look around now. Let's see. Ooh, there's someone here.
Are they praying? Let's try to take them out.
Ooh. Oh, that's went wrong.
Keep them off the stairs.
Take that. Let's get out of here a bit. No energy barrage. There we go. Should take care of this dude. Oh, there's also a mage. Put this down. There we go. Put this down here. There we go.
Mandatory severance package stinks.
We got another shirt. Nice. Got some loot. Canary buckler. Anything else? We can go up, it looks like. Maybe we could have assassinated Empire here. Okay, let's get this done. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. What about the other side? Let's see. Ooh, got a cache there. There we go. Take that. Be in the royal
did
wing.
Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Yikes. Oh, we got schematics. Some loot there. Velveteen. Cameo. Yikes, dude. How did the red lyrium even come to be here? Oh, hello. Energy barrage. Move out of the way. Chain lightning. Can do that. There we go. Got Fitor. Samite. Okay, warrior can break that, it looks like. Cassandra. Ooh. Where did he go? Ah, here. New energy brush. Ooh. Can lightning? There we go. Got red lyrium shirt. Nice, we needed that. Vanguard armor and tailish bow. Studies on the blight. Introduction of blight to prisoners yields no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts, others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. A letter entry follows. 6 more subjects died. Transfusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted in the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Liliana has been the most useful source of resistance, blood, and skin to date. So they were trying to fucking turn Liliana? Give her the blight, but she resisted miraculously? Jesus. Is there anything here? Inari battle axe. Oh fuck, I got some shit. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. Okay. Maybe. I hate to do this. But let's see. Let's mostly try to get rid of some shit. Destroy that. Those are not good anyway. Get that. Do any of you need anything? No. There we go, at least that's some. There we go. Hey, Vera, could you open this up, please? Okay, so we're back here. What about here? Some loot. Gold and reinforced dagger. Onyx and Bronto. Got a supply cache there.
They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Here we go. See, there he is. Okay, can put that there. And then we can also do that. No chain lightning. Ooh. Take that. Put that down. Chain lightning. Ooh, nice, I got the shirt. Some people down here.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
So not only did they torture Liliana, they also made her get the fucking blight just to see how well they would resist. What the fuck is wrong with people? Okay, I need to get the supply cache. There we go. Looks like we have to head back here. Oopsie. And then there was one here. Yeah. Got some samite. There's another supply cache there. Let's see. I'm going here.
I'll try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Okay, we can put that down. And then also that.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
And the chain lightning. Energy barrage. There we go, got that one. Let's see, can I put that down? Energy barrage. And do that.
I could really go for some light reading.
Not now. Got golden samoid. Red lyrium
Let's head
shard.
back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Let's see. Witch lightning stuff. Dwarven rock crusher. Okay, let's see. Can go over here, it looks like.
What happened here? Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
Yikes. Let's see. Oh, we are back here. I see. Okay, let's go over here then. And I think we're all good. There's no need to get the supply cache, I believe. Famous last words. There we go. So we can go to the door now. Ooh, here we go. Felix? You'll pay for this.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
The end?
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now, of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all.
Ooh, Liliana.
Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son.
Is he really
I'll
safe
do
though?
anything you ask.
Give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I won the world back.
Ooh.
No.
Liliana. Let's put down the cage. Ooh. New energy barrage. Put that down. Chain lightning. Here we go. New energy barrage. Ooh. Chain lightning. Put that down. Let's close it. There we go. Put that down. An energy barrage. Chain lightning. Ooh. Put this down. Chain lightning. Let's see. Do this. There we go. Energy barrage. Close the rift. There we go. Put that down. Inside the cage him. New energy barrage. Ooh, there we go.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
This must be hard for you.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now! The Elder One.
You have to hurry. This is bad. We'll hold the main door. Once they break through, it's all you, Nightingale.
Isn't there another way?
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
No. Fairy.
Guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
Come on, we need to get back. Liliana.
And we all die!
Come on. No.
You'll have to do better than that.
You're done here.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter Fiona.
Queen Anora.
When I
Anora.
granted your mages sanctuary, I thought it was understood that they would not force my people from their homes.
Your Majesty, let me assure you, we never intended any of this.
Your intentions ceased to matter when my people were threatened. I am rescinding my offer of sanctuary. You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
We could offer you protection.
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I know you are a mage, but consider how these rebels have acted. They must be conscripted, not coddled.
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
You are our allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
Whether you accept the Inquisition's alliance or not, you will leave my kingdom.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
There we go. Are we going back to Haven now?
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
They deserve freedom.
We're not monsters. We can control ourselves without any outside help.
This is not an issue of self-control. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks.
And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Ooh, we'll need lyrium. I can help.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this.
Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
I'll be honored.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I'm glad you are staying.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
There we go. And I think I will leave the episode here. And in the next, we shall see what's gonna happen. It looks like we have In Your Heart Shall Burn left. Perhaps we can also go ahead and talk with Dorian. See what he's about. Ah, he's right here. Okay, that's good. And we can also get some better equipment and whatnot, especially for Dorian as well. And we'll see where to go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!